This video was sponsored by KiwiCo, you Otto von Schnitzelbus Kronkengescheitmeier. Well, obviously this axe was too big for the job, so I'm going to show you how to basically turn this axe into a tiny little baby miniature axe that is right for the job. So let's do that. Okay, the first thing we need to do to get this started is we need to take the head off of the handle. It's kind of loose though, it shouldn't be too hard to get that off. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna just maybe drill that out using my rotary carver. Excuse me.
That's better.
Now we're just gonna kind of go in here and, you know, then you just give it a little tap. Lock via. Next step is to grind this surface down smooth and as flat as we can get it so that we can then transfer our design onto it. And the design I'm going to be using is one that I found on the Pooter and then just printed it off. And it's always a good idea to print off more than one of these. That way, you know, if one gets messed up in the process, you will have one the exact same size to work with. Okay. Now that that's done, the next thing to do is oh my god! Hi there. Look at it. It's so stupid. Sorry, I don't mean that. Now that we have it to this point, what we need to do is drill a hole all the way down, poking it through the other side. That will make it a lot easier to go back with the Dremel and then get it the right size so we can put the little handle through there and continue on. So we have it to this point and it's pretty well shaped up, but the next thing to do is to start making the handle. The way I'm gonna do that, I think, is flatten out a couple of the sides, see if I can pass it through the planer, and then use my pattern to cut out the outline and start carving it so we can fit it on to the little head.
Yes, I do believe that will be the next step we want to take.
Oh, dadgummit. Son of a Hi. As you can see here, I've got the little handle most of the way done. What we need to do next is carve this, well, this. See the bottom? See how it kind of has that little horsey head doohickey on there? We need to carve that in there, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to hand draw on the design on both sides. Then using my rotary carver, I'm going to go back with some tiny little bits. Also, I have these tiny baby carving tools. These very much come in handy when doing small projects. Anyways, they're just a set of little carving tools. So, enough shenay nizzle gizzle. Let's get on with it. Excuse me. If you look at this drawing, you can see there's a whole buttload of these little bitty like carvings, engravings sort of thing. That's gonna be really difficult to do by hand with carving tools, so I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different, a technique I have not done before. I'm going to try and etch it, but I am by no means an expert at this, so I'm going to defer to someone who absolutely is an expert. So let's go ahead and give him a ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. So let's go ahead and give him a call and ask him what we need to do. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, it's Alex Steele! I'm a huge fan!
How's it going, Bobby?
Hey, buddy. Okay, I know you're the person to talk to about this, so I have a little piece of metal that I'm trying to etch some tiny designs onto. What would be the best course of action for me to do that?
What you could try is you could try like putting a paint on the surface, something that could exit from an acid and then scratch out whatever you want to get etched away.
Okay.
We use an acid ferric chloride when we make our Damascus, and it eats away pretty well at steel.
Okay, dude, that is perfect. Thank you so much, Alec. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I just had the best idea. I'm going to use spray paint on the surface, then I'm going to scratch away the design, and then I'm going to use ferric chloride that will then eat away at the actual design, so when I take the paint off, it will be the...
Is the coal done?
Dang it! Gosh! But seriously, guys, you know, we did actually a collab video, me and Mr. Steele, together. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Also, if you haven't subscribed to Alex's channel, he is a true master craftsman artist when it comes to working with his last name. Sorry.
Bobby, I appreciate it.
Alright, dude, thank you for your help. Okay, all seriousness aside, Alex said the first thing we need to do is put a layer of paint on the surface. Now that the paint is dry, I'm going to attempt to scratch in all of those tiny, ridiculously fine details perfectly the first try. Let's give it a shout. Cross your toes. Hey guys, it's finished. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this axe is actually Leviathan from God of War.
That's better. Now let's finish what we have started. It ain't familiar. I want that. And you know what else I want? To learn. And that's exactly the goal of today's sponsor, KiwiCo.
If you don't know who KiwiCo is, they create super cool hands-on projects and toys designed to expose kids and adults to concepts in science, technology, engineering, art, and math, also known as STEAM. Each monthly crate is designed by experts and tested by kids. KiwiCo offers 8 subscription lines, each catering to different age groups and topics. Each box comes with everything you'll need for that month's project, including detailed kid-friendly instructions and an educational magazine filled with content to learn even more about the crate's theme. Personally, my favorite so far are these really cool wooden headphones that not only work, but teach you how they work. Also, that frog you saw me murder earlier, well, don't worry, he's okay. He's actually a paid actor. It also came from KiwiCo and is designed to teach kids anatomy while not actually having to murder a frog in order to do it. I know, me and my family fall into the rut of summer brain drain, constantly staring at our screens, not interacting with each other. This is the perfect way to combat that while also having fun, building memories, and learning important STEAM concepts. KiwiCo also has a great online store that allows you the flexibility of purchasing individual projects or even value packs with no subscription needed. Because KiwiCo is so awesome, and because you guys are so special, my viewers get 20% off everything on the site, but only if you use my special URL, kiwico.com/BobbyDukeArts, which can be found down in the description, or by using my promo code BobbyDukeArts. Thank you so much, KiwiCo, for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys. I love you. Don't you just love that noise? I do. Okay, I'll stop. Oh!